Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're going to be doing some beautiful readings. Now, before I begin, the word power is going to be very much in our vocabulary this month. It is our power month, okay? Which is kind of interesting, because when you look at life in seasons, except for, of course, the people who are in Australia and New Zealand and that part of the world, we are going into a slow up on my end, where fall turns into winter. Everything goes into deep hibernation. It's almost like Romeo and Juliet going into, slowing down so much they think that death is there. So maybe it is the perfect time for transformation for the upcoming spring, but I feel much more than that. I feel you settling into understanding who you are and what you are supposed or meant to be doing. There's a real shake-up beginning this week, and I hope that you'll be able to watch all of the videos. Now, the first card that came in for this week was the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is usually the card of stagnancy, feeling flat, stuck, bored, dissatisfied, could be daydreaming about something else, being complacent, procrastinating, feeling disconnected, okay? And what I usually have with this is that maybe this is a time to examine your situation to make it better. But in this case, I feel that they were saying this was a time for you to understand why you were stagnating. There was something that needed to be looked at. Things needed to be shaken up. There is nothing here that you want, meaning you need to search out what you need, your truth, your belief, where you need to go. So it's really going to be a power month. We have a second card that I'm going to be doing in the second reading, and it's fulfillment of wishes, and I hope that I can see you there at that reading. If you would like that, please make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, and you'll be notified every time I post my videos. All right. All right, beautiful Pisces. I put the book here. It's right now, it's The Secret to Everyday Manifestation, and it's You Are Powerful. Now, while I think halfway through it right now, yeah, about halfway through it, there's nothing here that I don't already know, but it's a great reminder of your mindset, how your mindset plays a great big role in your life on how you are manifesting what you want, okay? I take all of the oracle cards upright, regardless if they come in reverse, so just to let you know. Tarot cards, I'll take them either way, okay? Yes, ears wide open. This, you see, this is what I feel with this. I feel that, first of all, 33. I love 33 because 3 goes into 3, goes into 6, and you guys know what I feel about 3, 6, 9. So I feel like they're trying to tell us it's a very magical time, good energy, time for you to really listen. Listen to what's coming in, Pisces. Your ears wide open, okay? And if you notice too with the 4, she's not really looking at the thing. She's like staring off into the distance. So it may be not the eyesight of the mind is what I'm hearing. It's not the mind that's really picking up on stuff. It's all of your other senses. Okay? There's magic to listen, hear with the heart, hear with the soul, hear with everything. So let's see. Let's see. I'm sure I've read this before, but it's always good, you know. I have, I forget a lot of things these days, so, The world is constantly speaking to us and offering clues about what's really going on beneath the surface of things. We all have the capacity to hear beyond the noise that reaches our ears. Reaches our eyes, reaches our mind, you know, the stuff that's being thrown at us. The challenge is when we feel misunderstood or unheard, when we feel insignificant. It's easy to over-explain ourselves in an attempt to get acknowledged. Now's the time to let all of that go. I've done that too. I go and put myself in situations, and then I introduce myself, let's say with a group of people, and I gauge their level of acceptance without judgment. And here's what I mean. Before, I used to talk to somebody and then they didn't listen to me, and I think they're not interested in me. Now I will speak, and if I see that their attention is focused elsewhere, I think to myself, they're on their own journey. Something is preoccupying their mind, and I am not the center, and I am not the one they're paying attention to right now. Either they're not ready, not open, or it isn't their time to listen. The messages are not coming in for a reason, for a season, whatever. And I move away from that. It's time for you to pick up on those energies without judgment of people around you and situations. Some of them you're investing too much time in, and you don't really need to be doing that. You just need to be doing you. Okay? So, offer your attention as the great gift it is. It's time to stop multitasking, checking your phone, thinking of what you're going to say next, and doing all the other things that keep you from connecting fully. Right? You need to connect into your own energy and not to those of situations or things that are not giving you the attention back, because you're just using up a lot of energy for nothing, right? Whenever you're in a state of chaos and distraction, paying attention to only some of what is being said, we lose the ability to pick up on everything, including that which is not being said. I just said that. Sometimes you're in it and you're thinking, they're not paying attention to me. And then you think to yourself, oh, they just don't like me. There is more than just that. There's a lot more. Take enough time to stop, stare at the person or the situation and think, what else am I not seeing or hearing? Okay? Ears wide open. And that's the ears of spirituality, of your intuition, actually, to be truthful. Okay? Because the mind who's going to tell you the rhetoric, it always says that nobody's listening to you, and why you even bother talking? That's your mind. That's your mind telling you the narrative that you know, in this point, I call my mind right now Karen, okay? And I go, not now, Karen. And I'm sorry, I know I use Karen a lot, but that's the thing. I actually like the name Karen, but it's just to separate from Jane, okay? And I tell myself, okay, just get out of there. Okay, so you can call your chatterbrain anything you want. You can call them Joe, John, Karen, Susan, whatever you want, okay? To separate from your internal, your true spirit name, whatever you want to call yourself, okay? Just so that when you hear that chatter coming in, they don't like you, they don't want to listen to you, because not now. Not now, Karen. Not now, Jane. Not now, Joe. Okay, and then you separate it, and then you go, what else am I not seeing? There's something here that I'm not understanding, okay? All right, okay. To understand more than what is being conveyed through words alone. Opportunities arise when the subtle cues we miss, when we are not 100% present. Wow. Purposeful, open listening is an act of true respect and intimate knowledge. When you are in this space of receptivity, letting go of the need to be heard or to be right, you become expansive and alert to meaningful potential. Right now, keep your ears wide open and you will find more than you were searching for. All right. So, right. Don't be distracted too when I look at this. Don't be distracted by things like around you that are just like yapping in your direction. You know, like you're going, what's that? What am I looking at? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. It's the mind being distracted by maybe looking at what's here, maybe what you're missing here, okay? So that's another way of looking at the stagnant Four of Cups. All right, so I'm going to take from a new deck. I'm so happy. I love this deck. It's called the Sufi Tarot. And I'm going to be using it a lot this week because I absolutely fell in love with it. The images are, you know, I would say I like it almost as much as I do the lights here, and not saying a lot. The only thing I don't like is it's so huge. Okay, it's a huge deck to shuffle, but I'm going to make do because I love this deck. I might actually just make it a little bit shuffle friendly at one point, but I don't know if the card stock will be good for that, because I think the smaller the cardstock is very stiff. It might just make it stiffer, so maybe not. All right, so it's very beautiful imagery on it. All right, so you have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, look at that, walking away, okay? Gorgeous, gorgeous card of just simply moving out of here. Again, there's a call for you here. You see these cups laying there. You're not paying attention to them here. You're not looking at these at all. You're moving out into the desert, and it may feel like the desert, but I feel that beyond there is a lot more. The orange is the season that we've just passed. You've been in the leaves falling, the pumpkins, all of that. I feel a lot of that is being talked about here. You've been doing a lot of looking beyond. It's not so much paying attention to the stuff in front of you anymore that no longer matters. I feel that you're not being scatterbrain anymore. That's the biggest thing that's coming in. You're looking to find something that's meaningful. And everything that you do, you're looking on it to be more meaningful. I'm going to put this beautiful clear, it's not clear, this stone, this white crystal stone, to help you clear the mind and the thoughts of everything. I'm also going to put this, this is the, for the chakra, the amethyst color, for that crown chakra, beautiful energy to come in for you, to help you see things in a more, I don't know, in a more intuitive way. I was going to say instinctive, but I think in some ways they're very much connected. The instinct and intuition are very much connected. So I feel that you're finding your truth here as well. This is definitely power. Okay, this is a cups, but it has the wand, the orange of the wand, the fire, the desert. You're definitely going into your power, right? This is the Fool card, okay? And you have, again, I love the three birds. It gives me very much that the triangle, the divine triangle that I love so much. The 3, 6, 9. For me, 3 is so important. I have my 2 angels and myself who work together. It's got a very powerful vibe to it. And I feel that in this deck, it's really saying that you are definitely going on this journey and you are trusting all the divine power. You're looking up, your light shining up. You're not looking in front of you. There's no straight focus here. You're focusing on something that's much more internal than external. You're not focusing with your eyes here. You're not looking at the stuff that's been accumulated around you. You're leaving the stuff you don't need behind you, and you're trusting divine guidance to go forward. That's the work you're going to feel this week, and it's not going to feel scary. It's not going to feel odd to you. Oddly, it's going to feel very comfortable. You're going to feel very powerful in the journey that you are taking, in the direction that you are going. Lovely. That's good, Pisces. We want this. We really, really want this. Okay. The Tower. It flipped and I'm going to keep it, Pisces. Okay? It didn't come out completely. It just kind of flipped and then turned. But it's okay. I'm going to keep it nonetheless. Why? Because the Tower is not always a bad thing. Ears wide open. It's seeing things from a different way. I feel that your eureka moment, if it hasn't happened, it's going to happen with the Tower. The Tower is going to be very life-changing for you. I, like you, sometimes fear the Tower, especially when I'm reading for myself and I get it continuously. And I've been getting continuously. And you know what I do is I do a silent prayer and I say, thank you for the advice or the advising me that a tower is coming my way. I will try to react, or I will try to realize that's what happens. That's what's going to happen when it happens, good or bad. Because I realize that even though it may feel bad at the moment, it's probably for a good, okay? It's going to reveal something that I need to see. It's going to help me move forward in whatever way. In one way, the tower is the worst has happened. What do we do now? And you move forward. You do what you can. But I don't feel that here. I feel more that it's going to be, this is your truth. And you're okay with it. You're okay in switching from what was to a better what you're moving into. Not what's going to be, what you're moving into right now. You're okay in embracing that power. I told you it's a power month, and I feel the power in this tower. The power in this tower. Okay. I don't know if I should put that in the title. People probably won't want to watch it. I swear to God, the tower sometimes gives EBGBs to people like, woo, no tower, I don't want a tower, thanks. No, that's not for me. We always want to run the other direction of the tower, but sometimes it's time to look at it because we're not looking at anything else. The stagnancy's not doing it for us. This new thing is. And look how beautiful this tower card is, though. Honestly, look at the blues. Look at this card. This is why I love this deck. Okay, so tower, good, bad is good. It's good. It's good. I wish that we'd stop thinking of things as good or bad and just as what is. Okay? Everything in life is meant for you to look and see, and if you need to react, absolutely. There are some towers that make you want to go to your knees and cry and just give up and just be that vulnerable. And that is what life is. But it's the next moment after that. Do you look at what has happened? Did you see anything? Did you see the power in the moment? What did it speak to you of? What did it help you figure out? Okay? I feel that you're so receptive right now, Pisces. You're so open to everything. Look at this, the Empress. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is what's going to happen. Again, the number 3. Again, a 1, 2, 3. Coming in. Taking your life and turn it into something of a creative boom. Like a big... It's bringing life to your new ideas. You're finally nurturing what you need to be nurturing. You're leaving behind what no longer serves you. You're not listening to the stuff that hasn't done anything for you. You're listening to what's important. Okay? All right. Oh, okay. 6 of coins, ace. Oh my good lord. 4 came out all at once. I'll take them. The 10 of coins. Beautiful. Abundance. This is what's coming your way. Okay? Abundance. Give and take of personal balance. Beautiful new ideas. And open heart. Ideas that are going to replenish over and over. It's going to be just like this. It's going to be a give and take. See that? It's going to come in and go out. It's going to come in and go out. Okay, this is beautiful. These are the 3. These are the three things. Okay, split them up like this. Great abundance, happiness, blessings, happiness. We're going to see that fulfillment of wishes in the 9 of fulfillment of wishes in the next reading later on. So if you'd like to hear more about how this is going to affect your life, how your fulfillment and wishes are going to come through with all of this, I would subscribe. Okay, I'm going to put these right here. These cards are lovely. They spoke from the heart. Even if some of it feels a little scary, it really isn't. I think you're ready. I feel that this is the power they're speaking of. I can even show you, Pisces. I wrote this eons ago. Power month. I wrote that in my journal. I knew that this month was going to be the one. You are going to be living your truth. You're going to embrace it. You're going to bring it in. And that'll be that. You can do it. I have no doubt. I have no doubt that you can do it. Absolutely. All right, my beautiful Pisces, I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. I'm going to be back later on to do the second part. Love, light, and blessings.